Hello, Cougar Country. My name is Steve Beatty, and I am the Assistant Principal in charge of Curriculum Instruction here at Alexander High School. One of the most passionate duties at Alexander High School is our Teachers as Advisors program. This nationally recognized program is designed to support all students through high school to graduate both college and career ready. At Alexander High School, not only is it our belief system that the public high school diploma is the great equalizer in our society, and our school is designed for students to have success and thrive at all levels of both college and career. We believe that all students, when they graduate college and career ready, through our Teachers as Advisors program, we encourage you while you're here to graduate with both college, advanced placement, dual enrollment credits, or articulated credits through our CTAE programs. By taking advantages of programs such as our advanced placement course offerings with over 20 offerings here at Alexander High School. We also offer 19 career and technical pathways, all leading to nationally recognized certifications. Our foreign language department offers a globally recognized international skills diploma seal and a biliteracy seal, as well as College Board's advanced placement program offerings. The Fine Arts department continues to thrive, performing on both the national and international stage. We encourage a partnership with partners, the community, and all stakeholders to support a commitment to provide students with a world-class education. Please utilize our website for information for the Teachers Advisors program by going to Resources, Student Registration, and Course Requirements. On this web page, you can start gaining access to information to help during the registration process. Your child's advisement teacher will contact you to set up a conference to discuss your child's schedule for the next school year. Our goal is to meet with 100% of parents or guardians face-to-face during this conference. The advisement teacher will review the graduation information parent conference graphic organizers. Parents, here's a list of your advisement teachers. You could pull that up. And check that list. Also, parents, if you're unable to make the conference, you can quickly pull up the graduation information graphic organizer, and all the information shared at the conference is here on the graphic organizer. And of course, if you have any questions, you can call Mr. Beatty or your child's counselor. Another great information piece is the career planner. I'm going to open up the career planner for you now. And even though the career planner is 102 pages with a great deal of information about Alexander High School, I'm just going to hit the highlights real quick and go through the table of contents. First couple pages talk about the career pathways and the importance of completing a career pathway. It goes on to discuss advanced academic pathway, fine arts pathway, the world language pathway, the criteria to complete these pathways, and now here's the table of contents. I encourage you to check out Georgia Hot Careers and Georgia STEM Careers. It's a great chart that puts skill sets with jobs after high school, and also gives you information about the number of job openings and the pay for these particular jobs. There's also information that will be discussed in this video on pages 15 through 18. When you look at the pathways in the career planner, anything red and circle is offered at Alexander High School. For example, agriculture. Red circle and red squares are offered at Alexander High School. Examples of this, the square means it's a industry certified program where members of our industry have come in and certified that these programs are at the top level of any program in the nation. Again, we have business management, education and training, early childhood, and teaching as a profession. All three of the finance career pathways are industry certified. Army ROTC, health occupations, therapeutic services. We're looking at adding hospitality and tourism to marketing, nutrition and food science, a plethora of programming, networking, computer science, and web design pathways, law enforcement, marketing, engineering, and also you can go through the career catalog and find out information about all the different clubs available at Alexander High School, especially our career technical student organizations. This is a great resource to go through the advisement process. The next resource is our registration card. Here you can see by subject area all the courses listed and the course numbers we use for registration. On the back of the page, you'll see the Career Technical course offerings, and you can see 1, 2, 3. That's so you will take those courses in a particular order. And then, of course, a plethora of fine arts offerings. Freshman registration card. It's only one page, and it's a little more simplified for our freshmen entering high school. You can see here's our academic offerings for freshmen only. We also have our career technical pathways are listed, and not every course is listed, just the first pathway that you will enter, and then all the electives that are offered only to freshmen. The next part of the resource guide for you for the course registration process is information for students who have entered high school in a particular year. And we also have listed the current grade. We're going to pull up 2017. These are some of our current 10th graders, and we're going to do this activity together. This is an activity that we do in Teachers as Advisors. We put down the graphic organizers. Students have their transcript. They work with their teachers as advisors to make sure they're on track for graduation. At this point, we're going to work you through the graphic organizer. Students will write their name on the graphic organizer like they would on a diploma. This is their birth certificate name. The name on the diploma is their birth certificate name. First, middle, and last. After you write that, go ahead, and the first part is to look at your electives. If you have received a credit in either a CTAE, that's Career Technical Agricultural Education class, foreign language, or fine arts, you can start putting X's on this part of the graduation rule. The rule reads it's an and or. It's CTAE and or foreign language and or fine arts. You could have 3 CTA classes, or 3 foreign language classes, or 3 fine arts classes, or you could have 1 CTAE, 1 foreign language, 1 fine arts, or you could have 2 foreign language and 1 CTAE. This is the part where you keep up with this elective part of the graduation rule. Also, at the end of every year, we ask that students put the number of credits they've earned. Most students at Alexander High School earn 8 credits, and they can also start learning how to calculate their GPA, which is another activity our counselors do with our students. The next part of the graduation rule is our English department. English requires 4 credits. Our students will receive a 9th grade lit, and then they take 10th grade literature, American literature or advanced placement language, and then senior year British lit or AP English lit. Now, in order to graduate from a Georgia high school, students must reflect on their transcript 9th grade lit and American literature. Some students move in from out of district or from out of the state, and they may have other English credits that count for the 10th grade lit or the Brit lit. For example, World lit, sometimes we use that for a credit. At this time, make sure you look at your transcript, write down your grade that you made in the course, and slash whether you received 1 credit or half credit. This helps you keep up with your credits. Our math department, also you will need 4 credits to graduate from high school. Algebra, geometry, and algebra 2 are required to graduate from high school. Most students will take an additional math. That additional math could be an advanced placement class such as AP Calculus or Statistics. Some students will take the accelerated pre-calculus. Some students will take the college readiness class, or some students may even take the math of finance class. The math track that you take will be based upon your current math teachers' recommendation based upon the students' evidence of effective academic work. If you have any questions, please call your current child's academic teacher, and they can best tell you the reason for the recommendation for the next math course. Let's move on to science. Now, the science scope and sequence changes from district to district, but these are the classes that are basically you need to graduate from high school in science. You need 4 credits. You need a biology credit. You need a physical science credit or a physics credit or an advanced placement physics credit. You'll need a chemistry credit or an environmental science credit or an earth systems credit, or an AP credit could be used there as well. as long as it's AP Chemistry or AP Environmental Science or Advanced Placement or Systems. And then the fourth, Science, and there are a great deal of options that we'll discuss later, but again, your science teacher will be the best person to recommend that. At this time, students, if you'll look at your transcript and go and fill in the blanks for the credits you have earned so far in these particular boxes. Next is our Social Studies department. Basically, the graduation rule says that you need at least 3 credits. Most students in Douglas County will graduate 4 credits from Social Studies. This is where it gets confusing. Students only need a half credit of government and a half credit of economics. Oftentimes when students move in, they only have a half credit, and that will suffice. A lot of students now are taking half credit government and also maybe a freshman seminar class. At this time, students, make sure you look at your transcript and write your grade in government / and your 1 credit or half credit to the side. That'll be great so you can track that. Some students will take advanced placement government. That can count instead of the government credit. All advanced placement classes are 1 credit. World history is required. Students at Alexander will either take world history or advanced placement world history, 1 full credit. U.S. history or advanced placement U.S. history, 1 full credit. And then economics is a full credit at Alexander High School. However, some students will move in with a half credit, and that will suffice. Again, all advanced placement programs are full credits. Also required for graduation is your health and personal fitness class. Sometimes students move them with half credits health or half credit pro fitness. These credits combined must be 1 full credit. At this time, make sure that you fill in this information on the graphic organizer. Let's move on to foreign language. In foreign language, you do not need 2 years of foreign language to graduate from high school. However, if you're going to enter a 4-year college or university, you will need 2 years of the same foreign language. This is on the graphic organizer for you to track for those students who are moving on to a 4-year college and university. At this time, you can track that information. Let's move over to the CTAE, our Career Technical Agriculture and Education Department. This is where you can track the different career pathways at Alexander High School. The top is indicated the career pathways, and then underneath you can quickly just fill in your grades, and you can track as you finish up the pathways. It's already laid out for you. In the right side of the graphic organizer, you can list your other courses such as PE courses, or if you have a pathway that's being offered a year that's not listed on your graphic organizer. This graphic organizer is a great way for you to track and stay on track in order to graduate from Alexander High School. Some additional information is here at the bottom about the seals. At this time, I'm going to X out because it's probably difficult for you to read on the video. And we're going to bring up a PowerPoint that's going to help you kind of make sense of all the different diploma seals offered through Alexander High School and Douglas County School System. First, there's Board Scholar. Students would need 2 units of the same foreign language, 1 extra core class from math, science, social studies, English, or foreign language, maintain a 3.5 grade point average and no Fs. These students would actually receive a medallion to wear at graduation. The Alexander High School is a liberal arts magnet program. In order to receive the liberal arts diploma seal, students must enroll in math, language arts, science, and social studies class all 4 years at Alexander High School. Student must complete 3 years of foreign language courses. Students must complete at least 1 AP course, and students must complete 20 hours of community service. That log can be obtained in our media center. Foreign language seal, students must complete 3 high school units in the same foreign language, and these high school units must be completed in high school. International Skills Diploma Seal, this is a nationally recognized diploma seal. There's 8 credits of classwork that's required. You can speak to your foreign language teacher to get that information. You must complete 3 units in the same foreign language in high school. Your extracurricular involvement must have an international focus, such as the International Club. Community service at the international level is required, and you will give a senior presentation to the International Skills Committee. Biliteracy seal, this is for students who have earned at least a 4 or above on the AP Spanish or the AP French exam. The academic seal, complete any of the following at least 3 advanced placement courses and or 3 dual enrollment, formerly known as Move On We're Ready courses, or 3 technical college dual enrollment courses. Fine Arts Diploma seal, students must complete 3 fine arts units. 2 of these units or credits must be in the same fine art area, whether that's band or chorus or art. AP Capstone Diploma or certificate. At Alexander High School, we have the honor and privilege to be one of the first 100 schools internationally to pilot this program. Students typically take AP Seminar in grade 10 or 11, followed by AP Research. Students who earn scores of 3 or higher in Advanced Placement Seminar and Advanced Placement Research and 4 additional AP exams of their choosing will receive an AP Capstone Diploma. Students who earn a score of 3 or higher in AP Seminar and AP Research, but not 4 additional AP exams, receive the AP Seminar and Research Certificate. The CTAE cord, you must complete 4 CTA courses. 3 must be in the same pathway. You also must pass a national credentialing exam, also known as the EOPA, or end of pathway assessment. We're going to close out of that PowerPoint, and we're going to go back to our website. Alexander High School. Go once again to resources, student registration, and course requirements. We'll scroll down to the bottom. One of the most popular questions we do get in the science department is what CTAE courses count as a 4th year science credit? Well, actually, some CTAE courses can count as a science credit, math credit, or foreign language credit. Those courses are listed here. Once again, I wanted to remind you that all CTAE courses must be taken in order. You must have level 1 before level 2 before taking the 3rd level course. Let's go back to Alexander High School. Okay, the next link that you could check out on your own time is, of course, dual enrollment at the CCI, the College and Career Institute. This is a technical school that you can receive college credit through the Technical College of West Georgia. It also has some school system courses. Again, see Ms. Dowda if you have any questions in the counselor suites. Hope academic courses. If you want to be Hope eligible, you must take 4 Hope academic rigor courses. There's a list here on the website for you. These courses are advanced placement courses. Some courses that are not advanced placement, there are rigor courses such as Algebra 2, or college readiness math, or chemistry, or physics, or anatomy, or forensics count, or any foreign language above and beyond level 2, such as French 2 or Spanish 2, all count as Hope rigor courses. Okay. The next link I'd like to share with you is college profiles. We went ahead and put some information about college profile summaries of the top 25 colleges that students from Alexander High School enroll, so you can start thinking about and setting goals for your SAT score or ACT score, and of course the GPA. Back to the student registration page. The next link is Georgia Higher Learning Earnings Dashboard. This is a great website from the Governor's Office of Student Achievement. You can put the degree you would like to earn, the program of study, and the college where you would like to go. And it gives you an idea of your earnings after your first year of graduating college and your average earnings statewide after your 5th year of graduating college. Some of you have some questions above and beyond the high school diploma. Here's a great link for the University System of Georgia high school curriculum requirements. One of the things this document's going to tell you when you click on it is that students will need 2 years of foreign language to enter a four-year college or university. Again, there's some additional information for parents and students to peruse. And then finally, start thinking about your post-secondary options and utilize the web searches such as niche.com. Here at Alexander High School, one of the popular universities, of course, in the University of Georgia. Quickly, you can see information that University of Georgia is considered one of the top public universities in America, a full rating report card, additional rankings by niche.com, admission rates, and if you keep scrolling down, you can actually see your chances of making the University of Georgia by plotting your GPA, your SAT and or ACT score. Also, start thinking about the cost of attending a college or university. All this information is here on this niche.com website for you. We'll move back to the student registration course requirements for graduation website. Again, if you have any questions at all about graduating from high school and making plans for post-secondary options here at Alexander High School, we encourage you to contact your counselor. Thank you for your time and have a great day.